Okay, guys. So apparently we've had some technical difficulties this morning with Zoom. I will always record the video. I'm not recording anybody on the Zoom meeting. I'm recording separately, so that way you always have access to the video. If you are having problems gaining access to Zoom, I'm going to give you my email address. Okay, it's Lisa K-A-Y-Gray, the number 15 at Gmail. You can send me a message. You always, hey Harold, good morning. I'm glad that worked. You can always message me that way, and I will send you a link to the Zoom video. Cool. If you do not have access to the class this morning, I post the classes immediately afterwards on my YouTube channel. So it's just Lisa Gray. There's a bunch of us. It's like saying Mary Smith. And you got to kind of rifle through it until you find me. But it'll have like 60 subscribers, and there'll be several videos. You'll see it. It'll be pretty easy to find. If you can't find those, let me know. I'll send you the link. Okay. For my peeps who are here, if you are sending me a message via the Emory email, I check that about once a month. So please, dear God, if you need to get in touch with me, use the Lisa K. Gray at Gmail.
Oh, 15.
Yep, 15 at Gmail. If you need something a little more immediate, you've got my cell at 770-286-3471. Cool? Okay.
So you have your own YouTube?
Yeah. So all the videos we do, every class that we do, I record it separately, and then I post it on YouTube, so you can go back and revisit them anytime you want to.
Oh, good, because I've been going to the wellness center, and those old ones that were recorded back in September.
Oh gosh, well I'm glad you're using those, but you're always welcome to use the ones we've been doing recently. All right, guys, I know we're a few minutes into this class. Let's go ahead. Let's get this started. I want to get everybody sweaty as quickly as possible, and I want to get this moving. Cool? All right, I'm going to mute everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Don't go too far. I can still see you.
Yeah.
All right, team. Good morning, everybody. My name is Lisa. Welcome to the Wellness Center. I'm one of the personal trainers, group fitness instructors here at Emory. Today we are doing a strong and fit class. You will need a stability point, as always, and we're going to use a set of weights. I am going to demonstrate a couple movements with a resistance band. So if you have one, you want to use it, cool. If you want to come back, revisit this later, and want to use it then, that's cool too. But I just want to give you that option in case you want it. All right, are you ready, team? March it out. Nice and tall. Just get those knees up. Try to cross those hips. Roll those shoulders back and down. Ready, step, touch. Open the chest. You're opening through your collarbone, right? Warming up those muscles we're going to use here in just a minute. Looking nice. How about a hamstring curl? As always, I have drank coffee this morning. If I'm moving a little faster than what you choose to use, it's really okay to slow it down a little bit. No worries. I just want to see you get some movement going. At any point in time, if I'm asking you to do something you're uncomfortable doing, it's really cool to not do it. Not offended. This is your body. I'm just going to guide you through the workout. Let's go ahead and take it to a knee up. Whoop. Drive that knee up through. How high can you get it? I was just watching one of my favorite trainers on Instagram, and it's funny because she's doing a video check, which is something we've never had to do before as instructors. Ready? Step, touch. Open the chest. We never had to do it before. We have really gained a number of skill sets that we would have not had before. Hamstring curl. So I was just looking at the video and seeing that Oh yeah, I probably should have adjusted the camera just a bit better. Oh, challenges these days. Get those heels up a little higher, right? Open those hip flexors. Pull. Open the chest. And take a sit knee up. Drive it through. So the challenges, I was thinking about this earlier. The challenges that we've been given with our industry is really kind of entertaining. In 3, 2. Now take it down to a squat. Take it low. Oh, good morning, right? As always, chest is lifted. Shins are same angle, right? So we're having to become producers. We're having to figure out how to do things in ways we've never had to do before. Figure out how to engage when you're here by yourself in the room and it looks like all kinds of crazy. And talking to yourself. Nice and tall, nice and tall. Easy sit. Kind of feels like, little known fact, back in the day, about 4 more, they actually gave me a radio show. I know. They let me talk for 2 hours about whatever I wanted to talk about. Hold, hold, hold. A little lower, halfway up. A little lower, halfway up. And the beautiful thing was, I just assumed I was talking to my mom, and that was it. Hold, hold. Bring it all the way up, open wide. I assumed I was just talking to my mom. Only person listening to that little bitty radio station back in Illinois until I ran into somebody at Walmart. And it's a small town, right? Because you know everybody. At the arm. Small town. And he's like, hey, I listen to you all the time. I'm like, no, you don't. Stop messing with me. And then he said, and I forgot what the quote was, but it was a word I said all the time. He said, oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, man. You do listen to me. Schnikes. 3, 2. Now down tap plie. Take it low. Oh, my gosh. Low. Keep the chest up. Abs are engaged. So I kind of equate, even though I know y'all are there, and I can see you, you can't heckle me like you usually do in class, which I greatly miss. I can't tell you how much I miss you heckling me. In 3, 2, hold this one, lift it up, stand all the way through. Cannot tell you how much I miss you heckling me about the fact that I cannot count, which we all know I can't count. No instructor should be trusted. We can't count for squat. And your last one, guys. See, you're expecting 4, weren't you? 4 is overrated. Turn it. Weight comes forward. Bend that front knee. Drop that back heel. Reaching up like Superman. Pull those elbows into your ribs. We are definitely having to learn to be a little more adaptive to what we do. So anyway, lighting is my big thing this week. Camera is my big thing this week. I'm resetting my entire area. So hopefully it's a little more friendly for you on your perspective. In 3. Pull those elbows in 2. Last one, drop it down to that lunge. And lift. Nice and tall. Opening up quadriceps. Get this moving. Get it working. Right? Arms are going to follow the body. Body goes down, arms go down. Keep the chest lifted. We're going to hold this one down. Hold it. Lift the chest, drop down a little bit lower. Open through the quadricep, right? feel that hip flexor start to open. Your psoas, your iliac something for me. Iliopsoas area. Nice and tall. Back legs lengthen halfway. Press back into the hips. Oh my gosh. Hamstring, good morning. Oh, good morning, good morning. I was just watching a series on posture and how we can improve it. And it's always a series of stretching on one side and strengthening on the other side. Rotate this forward. So abs are going to come in, just a little tough, right? Press back into the hips. Tuck this in, pressing back into the hips. So as we go throughout the month in the equilibrium class, I am going to throw in some posture tests. So make sure you see me on Thursday. Some posture tests and posture fixes. If and the test is either a fail or a pass, meaning you either can do it or you can't do it. And it's not a bad thing if you can't do it. Just gives you an idea where you're at. Hold here. Open up wide. So watch for that in equilibrium. Posture, 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 posture. Shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. Add the arm. Whoop. Nice and long. Keep it tall. Can we take us down to your toes? Now, flat back here. Flat back. Oh my gosh. Keep it long. You've got it. You realize we have just one real short month of February, and we're heading into spring. I'm so excited. In 3, 2, there it is. Last one. And plie. Keep it tall. Plant those shoulder blades. You got it. Looking good, looking good. In 3. Warm up those legs in 2. And 1. Adding on. Here's your add-on. It's that hold. Lifting up. Now all the way through. Hold. Lift it. All the way through. Good job. 2 more. Chest is up. Last one. Now here's that quarter turn. Drop your weight forward. Nice long body. Reach and pull. You've got it. In 3. Just to drop it back heel. I'm sliding. And last one. Bring it down to that lunge. Bring the knee down. Chest comes up. Open through those quads, through the hip flexors. Looking good. So today we do have that side lunge we're adding in. It is a new month. It is a new movement. Yay us. So we're just going to touch on it today. We'll keep adding on throughout the month. Hold this one down. Hold, hold, lift, drop it down. So if you find that side lunges are a challenge for you, you can always come back and revisit the entire February string and get all the progressions. Back leg comes in halfway, press back into your hips. Whew. Well, that feels good, doesn't it? Nice and long. Extend through your spine. Elongating, add just a little extra space, right? Rotate this forward. Abs are going to come in. Here's your flat back, right? Tuck those hips. Flat back. Tuck and flat. Nice job. In 3, 2, and 1. Roll this all the way up. Grab your weights. All right, so plant those shoulder blades, guys. We're going to take us nice and long forward. Forward, and straight back down. So hands are coming up shoulder height, right? Arms are nice and long. You have to engage your abdominal muscles immediately. Keep working. You got me warm. Straight forward and down. So everything's engaged, right? Shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. Nice and long. This is one of those movements where if you decided to and you wanted to use your band, you could, right? The only difference would be I would hold here and lift. The difference with a band is that the resistance is going to increase as you lift up. So instead of having the same weight or hitting that arc where it's light, heavy, 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 light, you're going to have heavy, heavier, heavier, heavier. Oh my gosh, right? All the way through. The only thing you're going to do is stand on the band, make sure it's not going to slip. If you have them, wonderful. If you don't have a band, don't worry about it, guys. No sweat. Actually, lots of sweat. In 3, right? In 2, and 1. Hold it here. Open up nice and wide. Bring it into your chest. Nice and wide. Into your chest. So all we're doing is opening up laterally. Bring it back to your chest. You got it. Everything's starting to work. Wrap those shoulder blades back. Squeeze this into your chest. Nice job. Almost there, almost there. I know they're getting tired. You got this, you're strong. Oh my gosh, you're so strong. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down front. So lift, check it out, open out, bring it back in, back down. Lift, rotate those thumbs up, open, bring it back in, palms go down. Lift, open, squeeze in, and down. So forward, palms go up, or thumbs go up, palms go down. Lift. Woo! I know, right? Here it is in 3. In 2, are you ready for some legs? Oh, please, dear Lord, yes, legs. And last one. Great job, everybody. Put your weights down. We're going to take us down to a squat and back up. Keeping the chair close if you need it, right? So when we squat, chest is lifted, engaging through your core. If I wasn't glowing like a crazy lady, you could read the logo on my chest, right? So if you watch the videos later on, my lighting isn't quite right yet. I'm working on it. So nice and tall, right? Keep going. Almost there, guys. In 3. You know we're going to add on 2. Last one. Hold here. Hold your chair. It's me a leg lift. 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 I feel like this isn't an add-on. Give me a second. Toes are facing forward, right? Lifting back here in that medius. Make that little L with your fingers. Ring finger goes on your index finger, goes on your hip bone. Thumb comes back here. Rests on your medius, right? This muscle should be engaging as we're working. You should feel it tighten under your thumb. If it is not tightening, slide your foot back just a little bit. You'll feel that. Oh, Peps, you're such a lady, honey. Such a lady. Keep it tall, tight across those hips. Okay, where's that add-on, right? Where is it at? No, you guys scooch. Okay, last one, hold here. Squat, bring it up, leg lift. Squat, bring it up, leg lift. You got it. Take it low, nice and easy, tight, tight, tight. All the way through, pressing through the thigh. Lifting through the hip. Squat. You got it. How's that feeling? Pretty good? Piece of cake, right? Chocolate, lots of sprinkles. We are prepping for that side lunge, which is coming. It just kind of gets your body in the idea or the mindset of this is the muscles we're going to use, this is the movement we're going to do. Squat. Give me one more. And team, switching sides. So just take it down to that squat. And back up. Squat. So remember your range of motion, right? Your speed. Keep moving. You've got it. Keep it tall. We've got so much to get through today. Hang with me. 3, 2. We're going to hold the chair, take it to that leg lift. Lift. Gonna jump the gun. Gonna jump the gun. Keep it tall. Remember, your toes are facing forward. So I know this toe likes to rotate out. I need to face them forward. Because what happens when you rotate out, you start using more quads, right? Start feeling it more here. I really want you to feel it here. Remember, those glutes are those lazy muscles that don't want to work. And if we want that Beyonce butt, I mean, seriously, team, we got to get our act together, right? Press. Push. Nice work. Easy, easy. Keep it tall. So shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. Foot is slightly, working leg is slightly behind the resting leg. Hands are here if you have it. Hands are here, maybe, maybe. Engage your core. 3, 2, whoop. Last one, add that squat. So squat, lift. Squat, lift. Remember, it's your range of motion. It doesn't matter how low you're going, how high you're lifting, as long as you're doing something, right? Movement is movement. I will happily take whatever I can get. Press. Sit. Press. You've got it. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Guys, almost there. All the way through. Push. Dig, dig. Squat. Lift. Okay, so it's been frigid cold outside. Somebody has not gotten outside in the last 24 hours, other than a quick out and quick back in, because she determined it's cold. 3, you got 3. Oh my gosh, those hips. 2, you're gonna need one weight as we come back up. One weight, one weight. So one weight right here. Arms are nice and long. Easy stance here. As you rotate down, weightless hand is coming down. Weighted hand is going up. Those windmills, we did these earlier in the month, right? Earlier last month. So flat back. Wherever your range of motion is, guys, wherever your flat is, the goal, other than working the shoulder, right? Core work, it has to be glute work. Because what else is there, right? You're like, but we can work quads. We just work quads, I promise you. We're hitting hamstrings, soft knees, wherever your range of motion is, guys. Be good to you. Nicely done. We're going to go back into some leg work. When we come back up, we've got some back work, and we can incorporate those bands one more time. In 3, sure, we got 3. Shoulders talking, right? Into, keep it working. Last one, and switch those arms. Nice and long. Woo! Here we go. Rotate it down. Hips stay centered. Comfortable range of motion. Keep working. Okay, why is it that everybody can see when the gruesome twosome are misbehaving, but you can never see when they're being sweet? So here at the edge of the video, I think maybe you can see the hounds are laying together. Pebbles has her head laying on Lou's butt, and she's looking awful, awful cute, which, you know, again, you guys never see that mess. You always see the, I'm going to be in the frame. I'm going to be right in the middle of your business. Back is nice and flat, right? Abs are engaged. Wherever your range of motion is. 3. Oh, we got 2 more. 2. And last one. Are you ready for that side lunge? All right, keeping your chair close. You're going to take the knee that's going to bend. You're going to take it forward and over. Open a little wider. Nice, easy stance. Bend the knee and bring it back up. Now, a couple things to remember. We went through this before class. My knee is not going to go past my toe, right? My knee is not going to go past my foot. Excuse me. I'm nice and tall. I'm sitting back into my hips. So it looks like this. Back into my hips. I have to stick my butt out. It is okay to stick your butt out. This is the one and only place you can do it, and nobody's going to say a word. Pushing up through this leg. Probably feeling a nice little stretch here, right? Check this out. This toe is maybe at about 10 to 20 degrees, right? I don't want to see this. This is not your movement. Here's your movement. I want you to engage laterally. Side of the leg, yes? Feel that? Of course you do. In 3. Whew. Sit back into, and last one. Now remember, guys, this is your range of motion. Don't worry about how low I'm going or not going. You're going to do what's working for you. So bend that knee, sit back into the hip. Oh my gosh. Hip. Sit back. Remember, this foot is slightly in front of the other foot. Maybe I would say my toe is even with my arch. Okay. I'm sitting back into that hip, not going past my toe, not going past my foot, right? Nice and strong. I've got to wear different shoes doing this. Woo. We talked about this, and I know this. I've got my slidey shoes on. What? My slidey shoes. I've been doing Zumba again. Oh my gosh. It's not a pretty thing to watch. It's probably a good thing I'm down here in the basement by myself with the hounds, because the hounds look at me every now and then and go, really? Girl, you shouldn't be doing that. Everybody needs a good girlfriend. They are my good girlfriends. They are very judgmental. You got 4. Pushing through this leg. 3. Your range of motion, right? 2. Tight abs. And last one. Beautiful job, everybody. Bring those legs all the way in. We're going to go single arm again. Keep the band close. This is one of those where we'll use a band in addition to. So I'm going to step one leg back. I'm going to soften those knees. I'm going to come as far forward as I can. Arm is nice and long, side bend in the elbow. I'm going to bring my shoulder blade back and back down. Shoulder blade comes back and back down. You'll notice I'm not rotating my body. Body's nice and stable. I'm stopping outside my leg. Yeah? Looking good. It could look like this, right? Whoa! Maybe not quite like that. Press, keeping a little resistance on the band if you're going to use a band. Wrap that shoulder blade back around your spine. Got it? Squeeze. Body is nice and flat. Last one, last one. Okay, check it out. Weight or band. I'm going to pull straight back. Palm up, straight back. Looks like this. Palm up, straight back. I can use my weight, right? Palm up, straight back. Either way is perfectly cool. So you'll notice, I hope, that my back is nice and flat. I'm not bending, right? I'm not rounding it. I'm supporting on that front leg. I can do this seated. If I wanted to do it seated, wrist is nice and neutral. Eyes are looking at my toes. Press. Okay, you guys, remember those together. So take out that fly. Woo! Press it back. You got 4, 3, almost there. 2, woo! I know your body's wanting to rotate, right? Keep it strong. And bring it all the way up. Switching sides. Square everything off. Soften those knees. Support on the front leg, right? Plant those shoulder blades. Fly it out. Single arm is important because once we start working single-sided, your abs have to engage more. Your body has to work just a lot harder. So you're not just working that shoulder. Everything is engaging right now. And if wait, you're supposed to get a break. This is your break. This is kind of your break. I'm sorry. Whew. Almost there. We've got the hard stuff out of the way. 2. Now we're going to go straight back with that, right? Palm up. Palm up. Shoulders are still squared, right? Lift. Staying outside that leg. Press. Supporting. Press. Back is nice and flat. Tight, tight abs. And 3. 2. Put them together. You got 4, right? So fly. Woo! Press. Fly. Press. Feel it all through the shoulder, right? Squeeze. Shoulder blade wraps back. Last one, last one. And you're going to grab both your weights. Nice and easy, guys. Tall, tall, tall. Here's where you like me again. Oh, bicep curl. Yay, bicep curls. And open. You've got this. Tall, tall, tall. Okay, band-wise, you could, right? Bicep curl. Just keeping a little resistance on the band. It's under my foot. Everything's nice and solid. Again, I like them for added resistance on the way up. So you don't get, when you use dumbbells, and I like dumbbells, they're my favorites, but when you use them, you have this arc as far as how heavy it is or how hard it is. So it starts off easy, it gets a little harder at about here, and then by the time you hit here, it's not so bad. But with a band, it goes easy, hard, 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 hard. Oh, yep, just like I said earlier, right? So you've always got those options. Looking good in 3. Nice and strong into last one. Release. So the weights are going to come out here to your side. Palms are going to go up. You're going to press out and bring those elbows back in. Press. And elbows come right back in. Squeeze. Now, you're tall, right? Those ribs are tucked. None of this business going on. Tuck everything in. Push, squeeze those elbows into your ribs. Push and squeeze in. You've got it. Looking nice. Keep those shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Good job. How about palms down and rotate it back in? Palms down, rotate back in. Keep it tall. Your music band is behind you. You're going to palms down and rotate back in, keeping a little resistance the entire time. I've always liked these. They're kind of terrible. Slightly horrible. Still using your weights. You can still use your weights, no problems. It's just a little different. The resistance changed a little bit. Looking good. We're going to go right back into that chest again. So I want you to palms down, hold, hold, hold. Bring it forward. What? Open out. Bring those elbows in. Press. Rotate in. Bring it out. Elbows come in. Push. Bring your hands forward. Weights or band, either way is cool. Push. Do you like using different toys? In 3. We got 3. All day long, right? 2. And your last one. And release, guys. So I'm going to put it down. We have not increased your heart rate yet today. It is time for that. So we're going to take it down to that squat and lift. Down to squat and lift. Down. So these are going to be your range of motion, your speed. The goal here is to get your heart rate up just a little bit, right? Hoop, knee drive. Hoop. Challenge your balance. Use a chair if you need it, right? Like, dang, she forgot the heart rate. She didn't forget. She didn't forget. I promise you. I know you're missing this. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. And just a touch. Little 15-second break here. 15 seconds. You got 2 more rounds just like that. How are we doing today, guys? Yeah, that cardio thing, right? Are you ready? Go. Whoop. 30 seconds is all it is. We got 30 seconds. Drive it through. Remember, you can always hold, right? You can always just squat. What's working for you today? What do you need? Maybe it's just here. That's enough. And pause. What you need, what you need. One more round. 5-second warning. And go. 30 seconds. Guys, you can do anything for 30 seconds. Again, here, right? Here. Whatever your body needs. You've got it. 5 seconds to go. Anything for 5, right? In 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights, team. You're like, wait, where's my 15-second break? Plant those shoulder blades. Overhead into your shoulders. Overhead to your shoulders. My shoulder people, you're going to go forward, right? reach, shoulder height, press, shoulder height. Keep it coming. Tuck those ribs in, catch your breath. Perfect time for this. All right, team. I'm looking for a little sweat here. Ready for it? 1 inch, 1 inch. 1 inch, 1 inch. Doesn't take much. 1 and 1. Tuck those ribs. 1 and 1. Press and press. You've got it. Push and push. Almost there. Looking nice. Tight abs. Push and push. It's going to almost look like you're not moving, right? Teeny tiny. It's a small movement. Oh my gosh. Time under tension, right? In 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bending over. Planting those shoulder blades. Okay? Weights are hanging low. On just shrug your shoulders together and resist it down. Shrug those shoulders together and pull it down. So I'm going to stand so it looks like this. Squeeze together and pull. Squeeze. So you'll notice it's all about squeezing right here, right? Pull. If your arms are open slightly, it's okay. That's normal. Wrap those shoulder blades. Arms are nice and straight. This is all about what those shoulders can do, right? Small movement. It does not take much. You're going to feel this right between your shoulder blades, right at the bottom of your scapula. Almost there. In 3, just 2, and 1. Release. Grabbing your chair. We're going to go outside arm is up, inside leg is back. Lift. Squeeze. We're finishing out that back and shoulder complex, right? Holding if you need it. Hand off if you don't. Toe is coming back. Squeezing back with the glutes. Wrapping that shoulder blade back. Keep working with me here. Tight, tight, tight. Almost there, guys. Guys, we're so close to the end. Woo, so close. Hang with me. In 3, 2, squeeze that shoulder blade back. Last one, hold it. Hold the chair if you need it, right? 1 inch, 1 inch. 1 inch, 1 inch. Squeeze. Squeeze. 4, yes. 3, 2, last one, release. Beautiful job, guys. Switching sides. Arm comes up, legs goes back. Remember, put the chair where you have it if you need to hold it. Squeeze back. So I want your back engaging. So think here, right? Here. All along. Where are my deer hunters out there? Where are my country people? It's that tenderloin area, right? We're in Georgia, I can say that. Press. Push. Says the girl that can't even cut up a chicken from Kroger. Push. I can't cut up a chicken from Kroger. Almost there. Keep working, keep working. Squeeze the glutes, wrap the arm back. Tight, tight, tight. Almost there. Here it is at 1 inch. 1 inch. Press. Small. Small, small movement. Hang with me. Guys, we're so close to the end of the workout, it's not even funny. Hang with me. Almost there. Come on, come on. Dig, dig, dig. You've got it in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, grab one weight. We're going to do this one standing. One leg goes in front of the other. I don't care which one it is. It does not matter. I see a little figure 8 here. Little figure 8. Core is engaging. You're moving through your core, right? Shoulders are nice and strong. It's like they're welded into one place. And I'm trying to draw that little figure 8, and I can't move my shoulders. I can't move my elbows. I got one long, strong line from shoulder to wrist. All of my work is here. Step it in. Hips are solid. Works to that core. Maybe it's a little bit bigger figure 8. Looking great, guys. In 3, 2, and last one. And release. Go ahead and let's find a seat. Hold it right here. You can always use that ball behind you to stabilize, right? Ball behind you to stabilize. It goes at your tailbone. You're going to recline back into it. Abs are nice and tight. Arms are nice and long. First, going to lift the arms up on your toes and down to parallel. Lift to parallel. Using that ball to support your lower back, your abs are nice and tight. We're not collapsing it on your body. Keep it long. If you're feeling all kinds of crazy, you can always add that weight with us, right? You can always take one leg up. Hold, hold. If you've got one leg up, you're going to switch. 4, 3, tight abs, in 2, and 1. Sit it all the way up. Hinge this forward. Nice flat back. Reach your arms long. Pull into your ribs. Flat back. Pull. Reach. Pull. Squeeze. You can narrow your stance, right? What's going to make this more difficult? Anybody else vibrating? I'm vibrating just a little bit. Ooh, you guys worked me hard today. In 3, squeeze in. And 2, here's your last one. Bring it all the way back up. Ball goes right back where it was. Back to recline. We're going to lift and lift. 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 So same knee is coming up, arm is coming back. Knee is coming up, arm is coming back. Use that ball for support. Do not collapse into your body. None of this business. Think strong. Proud chest. Keep working. Here it is in 3. Tight, tight, tight. 2. And last one. Great job, everybody. Bring us all the way up. Go ahead, drop the ball. Plant those feet. Sit nice and tall. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's going on. One foot goes forward. I don't care which one. Tall, flat back. Body comes forward. Nice and easy. Supporting on your resting leg. Big deep breath in, big exhale. Bring a little lower if you have it. Body's long. Lengthen through the crown of your head. A little further if you have it. Big inhale, big exhale. Get a little longer through the spine if you have it. And roll this all the way back up. So one of the tests we're going to do on Thursday is this movement. And the question is, can you go parallel? Can you go parallel? See, I'm a little snug right now. So we have some exercises we're going to do because I feel like the majority of us are somewhere in this range. This is a difficult movement for all of us, I think. I feel. Just from what I remember from class. So tall, tall, tall. Easy hold here. And we're just going to hinge forward. Nice and easy. You can encourage the thigh toward the floor if you like. You can lift on the outside of the foot. Find what's working for you today. Body is long. All right, so that side lunge, right? How did it feel today? It felt pretty good? If you have any problems with it, you're always welcome to message me. You're always welcome to send me an email or whatever you need to do. I give that information at the beginning of class. Please, please, please do not use my Emory email, as I do not check it often enough to be effective. That sounds really bad, but I don't. The information I typically get there is not time sensitive to me, if that makes sense. It doesn't affect me directly. It's good information to have, but it does not affect me directly. So a little further forward if you have it. Nice inhale, nice exhale. And rolls all the way back up. So again, if you need me, email me to my private email. Tall, tall, tall. Open the chest. Press the chest forward. You can always find these recorded Zoom classes on YouTube. It is just Lisa Gray. And there are a bunch of us, so you'll have to kind of weed through to see which one is me. But it'll be easy to find. You'll click on it and you'll see all the workout videos. So if you have been going to the Wellness Center and getting the videos there, you're welcome to do it that way. If you, because I haven't posted that direction in a while, because I think everybody was finding me here on YouTube. So if you need some assistance, just shoot me a text real quick or let Chandra know you're having some issues and we'll get you hooked up. Take it nice and long, a little further if you have it. Again, always supporting on that resting leg. Letting this thigh or leg open up all the way down through the calf, into the hamstring, a little further flat back if you have it. Roll this all the way up. And again, rest the ankle on top of the knee. If you're like me, you're not quite at parallel. I'm not quite there. I need to open up a little bit further. Tall, tall, tall. Open the chest. Press forward. We're going to do some strengthening exercises for those glutes, because what happens is this gets tight and this lengthens. So, which rotates the hips in or rotates the leg in. Crazy how the body works. I mean, it's just so interesting to see the connections between muscle groups and how they affect each other and strengthening and lengthening. I have such a cool job. Thank you guys for letting me play. A little further forward if you have it. Nice flat back. Big inhale, big exhale here. Go ahead and bring us all the way back up. Bring the foot down. Open up nice and wide. Sitting tall. Tuck that tailbone back. Just going to hinge forward. Lengthening through your adductors. Flat back here. Again, just pressing your chest toward the floor is the goal. Easy, easy, easy. Be good to you. Big exhale here. You got it. And slowly roll this all the way back up. Guys, let's go ahead, open your chest, big and wide, flex those hands back, wrap the shoulder blades back around the spine, open the chest, pressing us forward, pushing between those shoulder blades, right? Big chest, nice and proud, pushing back nice and long. Open the chest. I'm going to continue incorporating bands into our workout. So if you have them for next workout, that's wonderful. If you don't have them for next workout, don't worry about it. No big deal. Open up wide this time. Big old Y. And press back into the spine. Big Y. Pressing back into the spine. One more time. Big Y. And press. And guys, we are done for the day. So next class, weights, chair, band. If you have it, if you don't have it, don't panic. I'm still going to use the weights. I'll still show you the same movements. It's just going to feel a little bit different with the band. That's it. No worries. So I will hang tight. Let me pause this for just a moment, and we'll chat in just a second.